Here's my Greek-inspired salmon and rice salad. What I like most about it, it's served warm, so you really taste all of the flavours that I'm going to be putting together. Now, you want a long grain rice for this, and I'm using basmati rice, which is grown in India. It's a great long grain rice that is super fragrant. I've washed my rice 3 times, so it's not too starchy, and I've just got my pot on, so it's on a medium heat. We'll start with half an onion, and I'm just going to slice the onion. You want it to be quite thin, and what I like to do is sweat this off in some butter. The butter is going to flavour this rice up. So we want about 15 to 20 grams of butter. I'm using some salted butter, and we'll cut that off into the pot. Now, when you're cooking with butter, you don't want the pan to be too hot because it will burn. We just want it to gently melt away as it is now, and we'll add our onions. So just break them up, and then in they go. You could also add just a small splash of extra virgin olive oil at this stage, and that'll ensure that our butter doesn't burn. So just a small drizzle along with a pinch of salt. Give that a stir, and once they just start to soften, we can add our rice. So we have 1 cup of rice, and we want to add 1.5 cups of water. So in with the washed rice, scrape that down. Before we add the water, just coat it in that lovely butter and onion mixture. Oh, it smells good. A small pinch of salt. And then in with our water. So that'll just cover our rice. What I love about rice is it cooks so fast. So that's going to come up to the boil. Then I'll add the lid, turn it down, and just let it cook until all of that water has been absorbed. While that's cooking, I'll just prepare a few herbs. So my herb of choice with this would have to be dill. Very Greek inspired. Along with some spring onions, I'm going to chop them all up really, really finely. All right, let's have a look at the rice. Oh, it smells so good, all that butter and the onions. And look how fluffy it is without being sticky. See how the grains are separating? That's what we're after. Now, you can pop this into a bowl and mix all the other ingredients together, or just use this pot as the bowl. We're going to add our dill and the spring onions. I don't mind if they wilt slightly, that's okay. And to this, I'm going to add some canned salmon. This is a very economical style dish. These are the ingredients that I have. I've always got lemons, salmon in a can, and rice to make up a lovely bulky salad just like this one. Great. Now for some lemon. I like the lemon zest and some of the juice. So zest in of the whole lemon so we really taste that zinginess. And we'll just cut this lemon in half and a good squeeze. Squeeze that in. This is going to be our vinaigrette essentially, which is just lemon, oil, salt and pepper. That's all you need for this. Salt, some pepper, and just the smallest amount of olive oil because we do have that butter in there. Okay, using the fork again because it just ensures that all those grains stay fluffy. We're just going to fold everything together. Nice big platter for this, and we'll just pour the rice into the centre. Look at those speckles of salmon and the herbs. Fantastic. The last thing we want to add to this to make it Greek inspired is some feta. So we'll grab some feta and just sprinkle that over the top. And that is my Indian basmati rice salad with a bit of a Greek twist.